He was in there because Goff hurt his thumb on his throwing hand the week before, and they pulled him, and Goff came in and came back and won that game in Green Bay.
Forgot about that. Yeah.
I'm going to add
That's
on
Yeah.
to
the
the.
only reason.
Yeah. It's their quarterback situation in Minnesota is a mess. Because look,
I,
Well, I think
they
Mac.
have they have Promiser, but Promiser has never, I don't believe, has ever taken a snap in the NFL.
No, but he he
No.
he,
Uh,
he
He
did
did.
play 7 years of football in college and was a
Hey man, I
7-year
was to
pro
say Max
receiver.
Brosmer is kind of like Michael Penix and all those other guys that were older coming out of college, where they're a little more seasoned and they've dealt with
Brandon
more
Wheaton.
offensive coordinators. Not that old, Jesus, dude.
all I know is Minnesota. If
No,
JJ,
I'm serious, Will. I was
Oh,
talking.
sorry. Oh, sorry.
So dealing with different offensive coordinators and other coaches, it gives them a better a chance to have the adaptability to learn a
yeah,
playbook faster. That's what I was getting at. Much like we
Okay.
saw
Sorry.
with the guys who had success outside of Jaden Daniels last year and the year before.
True.
Minnesota is at a point though. If JJ McCarthy can't stay healthy for the rest of this season, if he's 2 more games and injured again, they have to seriously consider replacing him now, because you're at year two. You're in year two since you drafted him in the first round, and he's played 2.5 games, and here we are entering week 9.
Yeah.
No, trust me, I agree.
I'll say
And
also
on top of that, go ahead. Go ahead, Keegan.
this move for the Vikings. Honestly, yeah, they have JJ that's starting. They have Max Brosmer as their QB2. They need a QB3 and a clipboard guy. Wolford's that guy.
Yep.
Can I ask kind of quick follow up question to his
Sure,
the struggling
sure.
of McCarthy, and I would love to hear everyone else's opinion real quick. Is there anybody in this NFL draft class you would pick to replace McCarthy by chance?
Fernando Mendoza.
He's projected 1 though.
Uh,
I don't know. I'm
Um,
not digging. I'm not digging into the draft yet. I'm
with
too busy watching the NFL season. But the comment still stands. Like, if you're Minnesota, you got your what? He was the 10th overall, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And you're in year 2, week 8 weeks done, and he's played 2.5 weeks. He's been injured for all the other weeks. So if this guy can't stay on the field, you have a quarterback issue, because who cares that you draft in the first round if the guy can never play because he's always hurt? You got to move on, and they're going to at least start looking. They might give him the 3rd year, which they probably should, but they're going to start looking. So it may not be this draft. It might be the next draft, but in the back of their head, they're starting to look already.
Yeah, they're going to have to go get a veteran quarterback, and then what they're going to have to do is give him that 3rd year, like you said, Ken, and then go get a veteran quarterback to come in, somebody who, like Wentz, and they had Sam Darnold last year, who resurrected his career and moved on to Seattle. But they're going to have to do something here. That's just the point. They can't stand put with what they have. I know they're trying because he's the number 1 pick and all. I get it, but after a while, you have to pull the plug on it.
That window is going to
Yes.
get smaller and smaller.
Yes, Ken, absolutely.
That window on any rookie is usually after year 3. So the first 2 years, whether it's injury ridden or whatever, they sit back. And if he shows no progress in the preseason, it's probably going to be a deal similar to what we did. Pardon me, with Hendon Hooker going into year 3.
Yeah.
What we do? We said, "Hey, you're not cutting the mustard. Get out of here."
Well, the one good thing is at least the team doesn't have to eat a lot of money because they're on a rookie contract. That's the good part. I mean, but the rest of it, you waste your time and and all the other stuff.
It's way different with a 3rd round pick than a 1st round pick. That money is a big difference.
Yes, it is.
So
My Bears made a move.
Yeah.
You know.
Let me throw this up real quick. I brought graphics.
Oh boy.
Lord, you fancy.
And wait, it gets even better because there's, you guys know it. There's always that guy in the pool. Yes, one of the guys in reporter pool actually asked this question. What did he say to you before you got in a fight with them? Got in a fight with them. The response was, dude, that was 5 years ago. I don't remember.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
So this, for Bears fans, like, but wait a minute, we need a corner because now Tyreek Stevenson's going to be back this week. But still, I think we noticed the difference this week with Stevenson, not only Stevenson being out, but without Kyler Gordon. I think what this is going to do is push one of the safeties, either Brisker or Jonathan Owens, into a cornerback position for until Gordon comes back. I think this is more of a move, not indicative of the safeties, because the safeties have been playing well. It's going to be made more to strengthen up the corners in Chicago. But low cost, free agent, not a trade. I'm happy with it.
This is the week
And
you
on
don't
top
really
of
play
that,
a safety to corner because you're going against your
on
Mark.
top of that, the Steelers made a signing today too. They signed Aaron Rodgers' Whoopi, Marquise Valdez-Scantling.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, we had a chance to get a lot better wide receivers than that guy, but we passed on all of them.
You got to have his Whoopi.
And let George Pickens walk, and now we have egg on our face because our second receiver, Calvin Austin, can't stay out of the tub.
Right. And on top of that, the only thing that'll make it any worse for the Steelers fans if they decide to resurrect the career of one Randall Cobb again.
Or they trade for Alan Lazard.
That would make the security blanket a quilt.
Yeah,
isn't Randall Cobb? Isn't he still? No, he's gone, isn't he? I want to say, isn't he?
He's a free agent.
Yeah, they cut him. He's a free agent. You notice how nobody but teams that have. You notice how nobody other than teams that have Aaron Rodgers tries to sign Randall Cobb.
I think,
but they may try to trade for Alan Lazard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if they haven't done it by now, they're not going to do it. Valdez-Scantling, he was with New Orleans last year. He did a pretty good job as just another guy coming in there to spell because they had no wide receivers. All their wide receivers were hurt last year, so he came in there and did an admirable job. So that's good. That's good for the Steelers. He's a good guy. He's not a guy that you're going to go to like your big guy. But
we got Calvin Austin, who you can't help the club if you're in the tub, and then you have Ben Skoranek has a neck injury and Scotty Miller's hurt. So we're short on wide receivers. We need somebody.
Nick, what I'm going to say, and this has to deal with body language and the speech that our current coordinator uses versus what our coordinator said at this time last year. He's very emphatic about this defense and calls it family, and this is what family does. They stick together. I don't think he goes to the college ranks. I think he stays in the NFL right where he's at.
Yeah, and you definitely don't make that move to the head coach position at LSU to LSU. I could talk now. Geez, thanks, Jeremy. It's contagious. I think that's something they do. That's something they do at the end of the season. I mean, that's going to be a topic when the season's over. But right now, he's saying the right things, and you could read the body language how you like. I kind of tend to agree with JB on this, but I don't think that's going to be. He's not even going to seriously even give it a thought until the season's over.
He would be coaching his Sorry, he'd be coaching his alma mater, LSU.
I understand that, but you're missing what I'm talking about. AG, you could tell midway through the season he wanted out of Detroit. His demeanor changed, the way he spoke. He wasn't as emphatic. He didn't act the same as he did the first 3 years here.
Yeah.
Calvin Shepard he acts like he wants to be here. He calls these guys family. You don't leave family behind.
And look,
a college job's not the best job in the world either. I mean, look at the NIL and all that. So,
yeah, but Ralph, if he does well at the Lions, let's say the Lions win a Super Bowl, and then he can go on to be the head coach at LSU and make big bank.
Yeah, that could happen.
Yeah,
exactly.
And then we're talking about LSU, who is desperate for a coach right now. So any rumors will fly, kind of like what Penn State does right now.
Yeah, I'm hearing Brian Kelly. I got word on that.
I heard it's more going to be Matt Rule as who they're going to target for Penn State. But at the same time, James Franklin is in serious talks with the Virginia Tech Hokies right now about being their vacated coaching job.
That's the perfect job for him.
Yep, it is.
Yeah,
I agree.
It is.
He would fit in real good there.
And his style of offense
is perfect for Virginia Tech right now. So.
I was going to say, I want to add on to the Shep stuff. Also, give him 2 more years, and he gets that Super Bowl. If we win that Super Bowl, there's a chance he make an NFL job.
Right, an NFL head coaching job.
Yeah. What's the money difference, though? But JB, quick question.
Look at Tennessee's coach. And I said, if you wanted to make him an offensive coordinator in the NFL, their base salaries are low. Those total numbers that they give about those astronomical numbers, 9 times out of 10 include all their incentives and everything else. So it's like the head coach of Tennessee. When we drafted Hendon Hooker, I said that the Lions should reach out to him if Ben Johnson leaves for a head coaching job, because he only makes $246,000 a year base salary. If he makes it and wins the national championship with the Tennessee Volunteers, he gets his full $9 million. Guess what? He hasn't hit it yet.
Yeah, LSU,
offensive coordinators make $2 to $3 million a year.
But like some schools like Bama, LSU, they're a whole different level.
Mm-hmm.
They might as well be NFL organizations the way they're run. But it's going to be interesting to see, especially by the end of the year. See, I would say, look at guys. If you're a Lions fan, I would table it. Don't even worry about it during the season. Wait till after the season and see what happens. But I wouldn't put too much thought into it.
Thanks, Robbie.
Right.
Hey, Robbie, this is just for you because I know you love this song just as much as everybody else.
Yeah, jag off.
We have 73 people watching across the networks tonight. Don't forget to hit the like button. And while you're commenting, go ahead and share it with your fans of any team, because this is an all NFL one. Yes, a lot of us are Lions fans. We got Steeler fans, Bear fan, Panther/Lions fan, Buffalo fan, and Patriot fan in here. I got more divisions represented tonight than we've had when we do the division reviews.
And we're missing a kitty tonight.
You got wait, what is it? You got divisions in every county, kind of like Nate Dogg.
Oh God.
Yeah. There you go.
I love it.
That being said, it's time to get into the pick'ems. Let me see if I've got that loaded yet. Is this week?
Hey, real quick, while you bring that up, Jamie, let me ask, because some guys Jamie might have heard something, because kind of out by his AO. Ralph, you may have heard something. Have you guys heard anything about the Jets? I hear they're willing to take calls about Quinnen Williams, about Q. What have you guys heard about Q actually being moved?
Can I say something real quick? That's last week's schedule.
Week 8? It is. Okay.
Yeah, we're on week 9.
Thank you.
So maybe
I would like to answer your question, but I haven't heard anything, but I can find out.
All right.
There. It'll be up in a second.
Me kind of about Q.
I love that.
There,
just saying.
I even put my picks in here for this week because I just wanted to.
You have a habit of doing that. You did that a couple weeks ago too, so that's cool.
Yep. I just wanted to. I wanted it out there what I'm picking.
All right.
There we go.
He's confident he's gonna have a winning record this week.
Hey, for all
Hey, I
those
was
who took the
9-4
Jets
last
last
week.
week, for all those who took the Jets last week, congratulations, we finally got
did.
them.
I did. Woo!
I think Jamie and I were the only two.
I said it. I was going to keep taking them until they won
okay.
because you knew
Me
they were going
too.
to eventually win.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
What
last
about
week
Houston?
you didn't take the Jets.
Yes, I did.
I did.
You did?
did
I
too.
could have swore
Yeah, I
you
did.
didn't.
I did.
Okay. I know I didn't. I had the faith in the Jets like a fishing net trying to hold water.
I'll pick against them until they win. That's my strategy.
That was
Okay,
the
go
strategy with the
ahead,
Jets.
They're on the
JD,
bye week
guys.
this week. All right.
Oh,
The
they're
bye's
gonna
gonna
lose.
win.
Will, we were all talking.
Oh,
Stop.
sorry.
All right. Thursday night, we got Baltimore at Miami. Is anybody picking Miami to beat Baltimore?
No.
I am.
No.
I
Especially
want
with Lamar coming
Poindexter
back.
finally fired.
Yes, I heard it. The
No,
AFC
Jeremy,
North hate is real with Ralph.
I'm picking Miami because I don't like Baltimore no matter what happens. So
I know.
There you
Like
go.
I said,
There you go.
the-
There you go,
the
Ralphie.
respect. I respect that. The AFC North hate is real.
Respect.
All right. Denver at Texans. Who do you got, Ken?
You know what? I hate both teams. Can they both lose?
maybe tie.
Why would you hate both teams? They're in the
Because,
AFC.
well, actually, it's overachiever 1 versus overachiever 2. The only difference is overachiever 2 is actually still playing well. So I'm going to take Denver.
Okay. Keegan?
I'm gonna go with Houston's O line sucks, so I'm taking Denver.
Will?
God, I've loved Bo Nix since college. Give me Bo Nix and the Broncos.
Did you say give me big dick? Sorry.
No.
This should be one of those. Is anyone taking Houston games?
Is it? Is that what I
Yep,
need to do?
I'm
Is
taking
anybody
Houston.
picking Houston?
I took
You
Houston
are,
against
okay.
San Francisco last week, and they won.
I'll take Houston too.
Oh,
All right. So we got 3 Houstons.
Big D.
What about you, Ralph? Are you taking Houston or are you taking Denver?
Yeah,
Ralph?
I'm taking Houston at home. Denver struggled on offense last week, I believe. So yeah.
They put up 44 on Dallas.
They beat
Yeah.
the
Well, I'm talking about
Cowboys
what was it, the week before? One of
the
the weeks.
Giants when they played
Yeah.
the Giants. Yeah.
Yeah.
And besides, Houston's got a really good defense, almost
They
as
do.
good a defense as the Denver Broncos do. So, gotta look at it that way.
What about you, Jordan? Who you taking?
I got the Texans mainly because I think Nico Collins is going to eat. No Patrick Surtain.
No Patrick Surtain.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Right.
That's okay.
Now we got to skip 2 games and go to the next one, which is Atlanta at New England. Who you got there, Jordan?
I got the Patriots. The Falcons are one of those teams that play good in the dome. But if you look at their splits, they're like 3-0 when they're at home, and then when they play outside the dome, they're like 0-4 or whatever this year. So,
right,
it's in Foxborough at the Patriots. Plus, Kirk Cousins might be playing quarterback.
What about you, Ralph?
I'm sorry. Who was it?
Atlanta at New England.
I'm taking New England.
BA?
I don't know how anybody's going to take Atlanta. That was just terrible what they did against Miami at their own home. Raheem Morris, he's going to lose another one, and his name's going to be up there again, getting fired because he needs to. So, yeah, I'm taking New England.
And we got a comment on X. Let's see. Looks like it's Johnny Oilswell says the Broncos are winning this against the Texans. But who you got there, Jamie?
New England.
Between Atlanta and New England. New England. Will?
Even if I wasn't a Panther fan and I hated the Falcons as much as I normally do, even if I wasn't a Panther fan and they weren't in my division, I'd still pick the Patriots because you know what? Drake May is playing pretty solid football right now.
Keegan?
Will stole my line. Drake May will do Drake May things. I'm taking the Pats.
Ken.
Damn, Brent.
So come Monday morning, the coaching carousel will be set for the offseason, as the only other two coaches who probably should get fired this year will have been, and that is Miami and Atlanta will both be firing their head coaches because they're both going to lose this week. I'm taking the Pats.
All right. I took the Patriots as well, as you can see there. Then we got San Francisco traveling to New York. I'm taking New York because they're home. Who you got there, Ken?
No Scatterboo, no neighbors. Yeah, give me San Francisco.
Keegan?
I'll say, looking at the body language when they lost Scadaboo, I think they're gonna struggle for a couple of games. I'm gonna take the 49ers.
All right. Who do you got, Will?
Niners.
Jamie?
Give me Jackson Dart and those G-Men.
China's.
BA.
Yeah, I'm going Jets too. I mean, Jets. Giants. San Francisco.
The Jets are on the Jets are on the couch this week.
Kyle
They need it
Shanahan's
too.
gonna lose. He's gonna lose it. He's gonna get that giant wad from Jackson Dart.
Hey, JB, real quick. I heard breaking news.
Well, that went south real quick.
I heard
Okay,
the breaking minute again.
What is it?
It's the bye week. Just beat the Jets 50-0.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Ralph Williams, who do you got in this game? The Giants or the 49ers?
Wow, that's interesting. I think I'll take the Niners.
Jordan?
Just because Dan Leonard didn't know who I was, I'm taking the 49ers.
I took the Giants because I think they can pull it off at home. Their wins have been mostly at home. I just think they're going to play different. And unfortunately, I got to skip one, but I know that you see who I picked there. But I'm going to do LA Chargers at Tennessee. Who you got, Jordan?
I got the Chargers big. This might be the blowout of the week.
Ralph?
I'm taking the Chargers. Tennessee's, you know where they are.
Yeah. BA?
Yeah, I'm taking the Chargers. That's a no-brainer.
Jamie?
I'm actually going to take Tennessee. The real McCoy, Mike McCoy, and Cam Ward are going to pull off the biggest upset.
Yeah, it would be a big upset.
Wow.
You got
a huge upset.
Against struck by lightning.
Will,
Referees
BCP
control the
Vogel, who you got?
Go Chargers.
Strike three.
All right. Keegan?
I'm taking the Chargers, and after this game, Titans are trading L'Jarius Sneed.
Ken, the Bear fan.
Yeah, I think this might be one of the blowouts of the week. I think the Chargers are going to steamroll Tennessee.
Especially with
right now
more on the offensive line.
Isn't Snead hurt, though?
Yes.
Can't trade him when he's hurt.
Yes, Snead. He's actually in his activation window. They pulled him out of the IR, which means he can be traded. But he has to pass the physical for the trade to go through also. So, but still, he won't be on the field this week. So give me go Chargers. Jacksonville
They did trade their most of the secondary already, so might as well trade another.
Yep.
Jacksonville at Vegas. Who you got, Ken, the Bear fan?
I'm just so disappointed with the Raiders this year. But Jacksonville has been more feast and famine, and the Raiders have been in a drought. So I'm going to go with Jax as well.
All right.
Begrudgingly.
I'm taking Jacksonville, but I would love a Brock Bowers 2 touchdowns for my fantasy.
Yeah, that's if he plays.
No, he'll play. He's
Will.
a full participant today.
I know Jamie loves saying this. Duval. Give me the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jamie.
Give me Duval and the magical powers of to be Liam Cohen, the QB whisperer, helps Trevor Lawrence beat the Raiders, led by the energetic Pete Carroll. Young energy versus elderly energy, but the young energy.
elderly. Don't you mean ancient energy? That's like asking for Egyptian energy there. But anyways, BA.
You have me dying.
Yeah, I'm going Jacksonville in this one too.
Jimmy, I love you, buddy. You're great.
Thanks,
Ralph.
You too.
As our late color announcer Myron Cope would once say, I'm taking the Jags.
Jags.
Sounds like he's taking some jag-offs. But anyways, Jordan.
This is the battle of the 2024 Heisman Trophy battle. I guess Travis Hunter, Ashton Jithy. I got the Jags though. I think they're the better team, so I'll go Jags.
Yeah, you see, I took Jags as well because Duval. The Saints at the Rams. Does anybody? Okay, this is probably the blowout of the week right here. Saints at the Rams. Is anybody taking the Saints?
I am.
On the road in LA?
No.
No, they're going to get rammed.
And with a new quarterback.
Rattler and Kellen Moore. So there you go.
Rattler ain't playing.
So
they got Tyler Chuck.
Yeah. Can I say one thing about this game? If anybody's going for the Saints, give them the hell no for me.
You know what I mean? Look, the Saints aren't going to win this game, but they'll at least make it. Here's the funny thing about the Saints: they're losing a lot of games, but they're still a tough team. They're playing, they're in these games for at least a good minute, then something breaks. So it'll be a fun game for the first half, and then the Rams should run away with it, and hopefully Devontae for my fantasy team ends up with 5 touchdowns. Just saying.
That's not going to happen.
Just kind of look at it like this. Remember what happened when they went to Seattle? That's what's going to happen to them when they go to LA.
Maybe. You might be right.
All right.
Yeah, because Tyler Shoke's going to be distracted by Kelly Stafford.
She might sleep.
Why not? Yeah. Hey, wait. She likes backup quarterbacks. Remember?
That's right.
Oh yeah.
She backs it up on backup quarterbacks.
Back that thing up.
You got a cute backup quarterback. Let me back that thing up.
Anyway.
Off the rails.
All right, so we all agree that the Rams are probably winning this game, right?
The Saints are rammed by the Rams.
Seattle at Washington with no Scary Terry. Deebo Samuel just coming off his injury and is back practicing this week. Who do you got in this one? Ken the Bear fan.
I'm going with you. I'm going to go with the Sea Chickens. Washington overachieved last year, and it shows this year because they're not that good of a football team. They get moments of lightning strikes, but they're really not that good of a football team. And Seattle, Darnold has actually been playing really well. So, yeah, Sea Chickens are great on the road, too. Like, what are they, like 10 of their last 12 they've won on the road, some stupid number like that. So, give me the Sea Chickens.
Their last 2 road losses. Wasn't it at LA last year to lose the division? Yeah. If I remember right. Mm-hmm. And the other one was at San Francisco this year.
Yeah. So go with the Sea Chickens. Fire up the grill.
Yeah, Tyler Show makes weight. He looked like Brian Gumble. That's hilarious.
Oh, rest in peace, Brian Gumble.
Who you got, Keegan?
Sea Chickens have a great run defense. I think they're gonna contain Daniels, so I'm taking the Sea Chickens.
Will?
Sea Chickens.
Jamie.
Give me Sam Darnold and those Seattle Seahawks to beat Washington without Deebo Samuel L. Jackson.
Deebo. Oh my God. I love it. B?
Sam, I am Darnold.
Am I next?
BA.
Yeah, I just got 3 letters for you. JSN.
Yep.
That's all you need to know.
Jackson Smith-Njigba.
Jackson Smith
right.
the Jigba. Ooh.
All right, Ralph Williams.
I'm taking Seattle. They're on a roll.
Jordan.
I mean, I don't think anybody should take the Commanders after that Monday night game.
Nope.
Man,
Seattle.
there were some foreskins left on the field that day.
Yes, yes, there was.
Yeah,
Arizona at the 1-star rating system. This is the only game I'm probably picking the 1-star rating system this year. Jordan, you're first.
I got the Cowboys bouncing back, but probably a high-scoring game, as we know Dallas likes to play in high-scoring games.
Yep.
Ralph?
I'm taking Dallas. George Pickens has 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Woo!
Well, I have the
All right,
Cowgirls.
BA. You got
I
the
have the
Cowgirls
Cowgirls.
too?
Yeah.
Jamie, let us have it.
There's really something about the Cardinal. I mean, it's a pretty bird. It's a popular sports nickname. You have the Arizona Cardinals, the St. Louis Cardinals, and then you have my alma mater, the St. John Fisher University Cardinals. But as the wise Jimmy Johnson would say after every game, how about them Cowboys? Give me Dallas at home, and they bounce back. They're traveling back from the mile-high altitude back in the comfort of Jerry's world.
It's a rat with wings. It's not a rat with wings. Genzer. What was that movie that they had that where he's petting a pretty bird and the head was decapitated?
Oh, me, myself,
like
and Irene.
That's
Irene.
it. Yeah, pretty bird.
Blinded with the dead bird. Yep. All right. Will, who you got?
By the way, Jamie, you're reminding me of Lee Corso with all your analogies. I love every moment of it every week.
Mm-hmm.
Give me, as much as I hate it, the Cowboys.
Keegan?
Well, I think Dallas's offense is the better, but their defense is still going to struggle. Give me the cheerleaders.
Yep.
Definitely want that.
Well, at least you didn't
That's
say
even a
that
better
about
name.
the Vi Queen. But anyways, Ken the Bear fan, who you got?
So yeah, I'm gonna go with Arizona. Brissett's been playing good, and even if Kyler Murray is back, they're better with Kyler normally. But Brissett's been playing really good ball. Really, Arizona has to come up with one defensive stop because Eberflus can't do shit straight in Dallas. He forgot how to call defense. He forgot how to run defense after the Bears fired him.
Ken, just let it go, Ken. Okay, he got fired. Just let it go.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's the one thing he was good at in Chicago was defense.
Stop crying.
Now he can't even defense. So you know what? I have no faith in their 1-star rating. They're a 1-star rating system for a reason. Every time you pick them, they let you down. So that's why I'm going with the Cardinals.
Hey,
All
also,
right.
we still have one more week. Actually, we have all week. We have the rest of the season with no Kyler. Call of Duty comes out in 1 week.
Oh,
yeah.
He got the
Call of
pre-release
Duty
version. What do you think he's been playing on the IR? He had the pre-release.
Mm-hmm.
Call of Duty comes out this week for pre-release.
Mm-hmm.
He had the pre-release. He's like Devontae Adams with Taco Bell. Devontae Adams gets a new Taco Bell menu items 6 months before everyone else does. I guarantee you, Kyler Murray had this game a month ago.
Anywho, let's go back up to the top because we got Will's Pampers taking on the Green Bay Pack Cards in Lambeau. Who you got, Ken the Bear fan?
Oh, we're going with me first. I thought we go to. You know what? Fuck the Packers. I hate Carolina too, but at least they give us good trades and we fleece them. So I'm going to take Carolina to bounce back and beat the Packers just because I hate the Packers.
Damn.
All right.
Hey, NFC North 8, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it, but the Panthers can get smacked. I'm taking the Pack Cards.
I'll come back to you, Will. Jamie, who you got?
This week, give me FTP Green Bay.
Yeah, there we go. BA.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hear another week of Green Bay Packers fans thinking they're gonna go to the Super Bowl just because they want to win a damn game.
Mhm.
Micah Parsons, he's adorable.
Somebody clip that.
That's awesome.
I just hope this is a trap game. You know what I
I
mean?
hope it is too. I hope they lose every game.
Ralph, who do you got between the Carolina Panthers, who are full of shit, and the Green Bay Packers?
Well, I'm going to take the Packers in this game, but you know what? Carolina could upset them. I mean, that Dave Canellis has pulled some upsets, so we'll see. But I'm going to go with Green Bay.
It seems like that defense only plays well at home, though. On the road, they've been awful. BA, you went with her. You already said, right?
Yep. It's
Okay.
Edelman over
Who
there.
you got?
Packers easy.
I think the Packers are going to smack them. Will, who do you got?
Mike is gonna have like 3 sacks. Packers win.
Be the first time all year.
Second time, actually. He had 3 sacks
All I
last
gotta
game.
say is, Will, even I have more faith in your team than you do. That's a scary thing.
Hey,
Boy, I don't have any
I'm
faith
a
in them.
realistic fan of the Panthers.
The Packers
nothing
should
wrong
win the
with that
game. I
either.
just can't take it.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Exactly, B. Exactly.
Nothing wrong with that, brother.
No.
All right. And then we got the Chicago Bears going to Cincinnati. Who you got?
It's the bungle. Get it right.
That was good, JB. That was good.
Cincinnati.
JB.
Cincinnati.
Oh,
Cincinnati.
Hey, JB, can I
Who
say
you
one
got?
thing?
Who you got?
Oh.
Can we keep going, please?
Yeah, I'll just.
Who you got, Jordan?
It just depends who's playing quarterback. If it's Joe Flacco, I'll take Cincinnati. If it's Jake Browning, I'll take it Chicago.
Well,
All
pick
right.
one.
Ralph.
Yeah, I'm taking Chicago because I don't like Cincinnati.
There you go.
Who
There
does?
you go, Ralph.
All right, Yinzer. Parsons is a toe licker.
Yes, he is.
No, that's Rex Ryan with a foot fetish. Get it right.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm have to go with Chicago on this one. Cincinnati, I don't know how you let the Jets beat you at home on top of it. So, and Chicago's a way better team than the Jets are. So, yeah, I'm going with Chicago. The Bears. The Bears.
All right.
How come you don't have that in your music thing,
Jamie.
Ken?
I do.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
Yeah, my mixer board's just.
Hello.
Little John's in the room.
Okay.
All right. Who you got, Jamie?
Give me the Bears, led by Duck quarterback Caleb Williams, who paints his fingernails.
Oh, well.
Instead of the battle of wits, it's the battle of shits. Chicago, Cincinnati. Give me Chicago.
Yeah, Yinzer, we hear you, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Keegan.
You know what? Where the hell is the NFC North hate? I'm taking Cincinnati.
Yeah, but I like getting my picks right. But anyway, Ken.
Hey, we each get our one guilty pleasure game a week to pick against our division. That's fine.
Damn, Brett.
All right. I chose the Bears just because I think they have the better roster defensively. And defense wins games in this league.
I love it. You guys are so great.
What was that?
I guess I'm in there. So
It's
I'm
Kelly
in.
Stafford.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Was that you that did that one?
Yeah, I was. How'd you guess?
Awesome.
That was Kelly. That was Kelly
I
Stafford.
knew you just got a new soundboard not too long ago.
Yeah, I have the same soundboard, but it's a newer model. And then I added another soundboard so I could have two phones on it when I need it.
Now, Ralph, on this next one, you're going last this time because we're going to talk about the Indianapolis Colts traveling.
Do I not get to pick my own game?
Whoa.
Oh, I figured I knew who you were picking.
Yeah, but you don't know why I'm taking the Bears. I'm taking the Bears, but more so because Tyreek Stevenson is back, which is going to makes a big difference on his defense. But I'm going to make this prediction. This might be the first game of the season where Ben Johnson finally fucking figures out red zone, because we're we're the seventh worst team in the league in red zone efficiency. And after scripted calls, Ben Johnson can't call shit for offense. This will be the game he finally puts it all together and gets this team right.
Wow,
and the Bears
Ben
over the
Johnson
Bungles.
and not calling shit on offense are like a oxymoron. I hate it.
I mean, honestly, I ranted about it on the Bears show today. Like, red zone efficiency, we suck. Anything after scripted, he's not calling good plays. This is all on Ben Johnson. He needs to figure it out this week against the Bengals.
Maybe there's a defense
Good
he can
team.
figure it out against. It is the Bungles.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Bungles. Yep.
Nice.
Noise.
Noise. All right. So, Ken, Indianapolis at Pittsburgh. Who you taking? Are you still on the Danny Dimes train?
Where's this game at again? This is in Pittsburgh. You know what? Yeah, Indiana Jones, man. Every time, and here's the thing. Like, Pittsburgh is just so dysfunctional. Is it Aaron Rodgers that makes this defense dysfunctional, even though he's on the offense? I don't know. There's something up in that locker room. They're such a dysfunctional team this year. They should be so much better than they are. They just can't get their heads out of their fifth point of contact. So give me Indianapolis.
Keegan.
I was looking at stats earlier, and Pittsburgh does not have a run defense. I think Jonathan Taylor has a big game. I'm taking Indy.
Will he get 3 touchdowns though?
I think he gets 2. I got Indiana Jones.
Dun, 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 dun. Indiana Colts.
All right. Jamie, who you got in this one?
So we have Indianapolis versus Schittsburg. Give me Indianapolis, led by Fanny Jones.
Oh my God!
I sneezed when I asked for my ticket to Pittsburgh, and it came out Pittsburgh. And then when they asked how I wanted my change, I said nipples and dimes, please.
Aaron Rodgers annoys me. That's why.
No, I love
he annoys everybody.
I would take Bill Belichick's North Carolina team before Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I'm going to take Indianapolis because Yinzer is right. That defense is overpaid and overrated right now.
Jordan.
So here's a stat. Mike Tomlin's never started 0-3 against any coach. He's 0-2 against Shane Steichen.
0-3, here you come.
Yep, this is going to be the first time Tomlin started 0-3 against another coach.
Mediocre Mike.
Poor Ralph.
That's right. Ralph. Mediocre Mike.
Poor Ralph.
I'm taking Indianapolis in this game.
Ooh.
Hey, he's like me. He doesn't care. He's picking the winner because it's
love.
And you know what sad is? And because Ralph and I, we've talked about this a few times. They still won't fire Tomlin after they suck it up again this year.
No, but I have said, Ken, and you know this, and I'm putting, I said this before, and I'll say it again. I have some sources that have told me this is Tomlin's last contract with the Steelers. Win, lose, or draw.
You know why they won't fire him after this year? Because they're going to win the division at 8-9.
Yeah, I know. Mediocre Mike.
Yeah.
9-8, man. 9-8,
9-8, 8-9, whatever.
He's a 9-8 guy.
The division's horrible this year.
Got a bunch of overpaid veterans that stink. I mean, it's just one thing after another, you know.
Unfortunately, it's not the
And you
Pittsburgh
got
way.
that,
Get where
and you
we
got
are
that
now.
bum for defensive coordinator in Terrell Austin, and then you got another bum as an offensive coordinator in Arthur Smith. You know, so
Okay.
they're yes men.
All right. So we got through this, and we're to the last game of the week at 1:00. The Minnesota Vikings come in to face the Motor City Lions. Who you
We
got,
didn't-
Ken the Bear fan?
Hey, we didn't do
Wait a
Buffalo.
minute.
Yeah, we missed the game.
Yeah.
What we missed?
Buffalo and
KC.
KC.
Oh, that's right. Monday Night Football. I forgot about you, Jamie. That's my
Monday
bad.
Night Football. It's at 4:20.
That's not
Oh,
Monday
yeah,
Night
Saturday,
Football. That's
Sunday
4:25.
afternoon.
Yeah.
America's game of the
It
week.
should be.
You got it. But anyway,
It should be. It should be a Monday Night Football game. I'll put it that
let's
way, or a
see.
Sunday Night
Okay.
Football game.
I think this is going to be
Jamie.
a measuring stick game because I think it's going to teach the Bills that what the Steelers had or what the Chiefs had at wide receiver. The Bills currently don't have that, and I think after this game, they're going to have to go get those type of wide receivers at the deadline. But more importantly, it's another regular season game of Daddy Allen versus Daddy Mahomes.
Oh, God.
And we all know the script. Daddy Allen always beats Daddy Mahomes in the regular season. And then in the playoffs, Daddy Mahomes wins. The script continues. Give me Daddy Mahomes and the Bills to be, or give me Daddy Allen and the Bills to be Daddy
you're
Mahomes.
confusing yourself there.
Where would you rather be than right here, right now?
All right. Will, who you got?
Hey, Jamie, nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills. Give me the Bills.
I'm right by it. Bills.
I'll be back.
That's good, Ron.
You know what, Jamie? If it's Daddy Mahomes, isn't it Grandpa Allen?
Dang.
I'm taking Grandpa Allen.
Weren't they drafted the same year?
No,
Yeah.
Weren't they drafted the same year?
no, Mahomes was 2017. Allen was 2018.
Okay.
I'm taking the Bills.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck the Chiefs.
All right.
yeah, that was the year.
PA?
That was the year that Chicago should have picked up Patrick Mahomes, but they went.
Hey, we're not going to talk about that, BA. Silence. We'll talk about that. No, okay, I'll say more. I'll say more than fuck Kansas City. Look at Kansas City. They've been playing good ball lately, sure, but they're not on the level the Buffalo is when Buffalo is playing ball like they should, like they did last week. I mean, this will be that game that'll show people who thought Kansas City was back that they're not.
Ralph?
I'm taking Buffalo because, like Ken said, Casey's not as dominant as they once were. All their games have been dogfights.
Mitch Trubisky says hi.
Mitch Trubisky.
PA.
Yeah, Kansas City's played Las Vegas, and who was the team they played? Oh, Commanders last week. That's not on the same level. Buffalo, they came off the bye fired up. So, and they're playing at home. And to what Jamie said, yes, they always beat Kansas City in a regular season. So I'm definitely going with Buffalo.
Jordan?
I'm hate watching. Go Chiefs.
No, Jordan.
Well, you know,
need the rest,
that's
right?
appropriate for you, Jordan, because you're a New England fan. So, you know, KC, New England, you know, walk hand in hand.
Either way, I win. Either way, I win, though, because I need Drake May to win MVP. So if one of these guys lose, I mean, it helps my case.
Amen.
Should go to Jonathan Taylor.
That being said, I chose Buffalo, as you can see there. Why? Because, yes, it's the regular season, and Chief Frog Throat tends to choke versus Buffalo in Buffalo.
Oh.
Now we get the Vikings and the Lions.
Now we get the Vikings and the Lions at 1:00 Sunday afternoon. Who you got, Jordan?
I got the Lions by like 2 scores.
Ralph?
The Lions.
BA.
Yeah, definitely got the Lions. Definitely got the Leos.
Jamie?
Give me the Lions. Hear them roar.
Amen. Will?
Lions by 20.
Whoa! He went
That
out there.
sounded like a roar.
Keegan?
I'm not going to be able to make it Friday, so I'm going to give my prediction too. I'm going to say Lions, but we're going to run our normal tempo. We'll probably win by 14.
Damn.
Oh, Brent DeWitt gave the score for that 20-point win at 44 to 24. Ken the Bear fan, who you got?
Well, I already used my division hate game on the Packers because I was smart. Because that's a game that could be an upset. This game, there's not going to be an upset. This one's just going to be the Lions steamrolling a failing, faltering Vikings team that's not doing it on defense, not doing it on offense. Now has JJ somewhat supposedly asking for a trade. The Viking ship is sinking. So the Lions will be skull fucking the Vikings.
I think you are.
Thank you for saying it for me.
You're welcome.
I think you are hating just so the Bears don't finish last.
Oh, they're not finishing
the
last.
Bears, wait, the Bears aren't in last right now because they already have one less win than the Bears. Accidentally.
And that, in fact, didn't the Bears beat? No, they didn't.
No, the Bears lost to the Vikings, so they need them.
We'll beat them in 2 weeks.
Oh,
we get them in week 11.
It's like shame on us for losing the Green fucking Bay.
Yeah, week one, Russ. That's what I'm chalking it up to. And here's a quick World Series update. The Blue Jays are up 5-1 over the Dodgers.
Yay!
Yes.
Fuck the Dodgers.
And it's the top of the 8th, and they're still at bat.
I mean, LA needs anything they could.
6-1 now.
Just
you want? Oh, geez, you want to feel bad for LA because the poor citizens of California need anything they could cheer for because they live in such a hellhole. But fuck the Dodgers. Let's go Blue Jays.
At least there's not another 18-inning game.
Thank God. Hopefully. Oh, here's a good fact about those extra inning games. Anytime Brad Paisley with Brad Paisley, right? Country singer.
Yeah.
Anytime he does a national anthem, all those games go into extra innings. He said the lowest one went 10 innings. So anytime you see Brad Paisley up there, you can say it's going to be a long ass game.
Grab a Snickers bar because you're not going anywhere for a while.
Right.
Well, hey, at least the fans got their worth. They got 2 games in 1.
There you go.
I want to say thank you to the 107 people watching across the network. Please make sure you hit that like button. For those of you that commented, including on X, Johnny Oilswell, thank you.
Oh,
because I hate
we
baseball.
know you hate baseball, Rob.
That's because you're from Pittsburgh and you have the Pirates. But anyways.
Speaking of
good old Johnny,
managers, Derek Shelton was hired today by the Minnesota Twins.
Let me plug Johnny too. Johnny's a good guy. Buy oil products. He doesn't care if you put oil in your car because Johnny will remind you everything you own needs petroleum. So he's making money no matter what.
Hey, and I want to say this right now that people don't even realize. Those cables that come from the solar panels require an oil coating to keep the rubber from dry rotting. Those windmills out there collecting power, you don't grease them, they quit.
Yep. Johnny will be quick. Johnny's a super smart dude. I've talked to Johnny quite a few times on Spaces, and he will tell you that cup needs oil. Everything in your house needs petroleum. So just keep using it, fellas. You're supporting his livelihood.
There you go.
Amen. That being said, Jordan, go ahead and shout out your program that you do and what you're doing lately.
I don't do much right now. Yeah, I don't do much right now, but
Well, you're more than welcome to come back every week, brother.
yeah, I'll be on Wednesdays. Yeah, I should
Tell
be
your
free.
dad we say hi, by the way.
Yeah, he's in the hall. He's
Yeah.
in the hall.
Make sure
He's in the Hall of Fame now, so he don't know who I am.
yeah,
All
that's
of
the
a
Hall of
sudden,
very good. It
yeah,
hasn't been the Hall of
oh,
Fame since they put Joe Broadway Joe in there, you know.
Right.
Well, I'm at like our team Hall of Fame,
Ooh,
not
Ralph Williams, shout out your channel.
It's Ralph Williams, RW Media, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter X, and also on the Kick Network and Huddle Sports Network when I can get on there. And I got to get a hold of Robert and get some tech issues figured out. And I'm also on Highway Radio Hits now. I'll be DJing starting November 6th, 1 to 3. So tune into that. Also, I have 3 radio shows now instead of 2. The Ralph Williams Tony Moreno show is now on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. on 1250 a.m. The Answer, 92.5 on the FM dial, and also on Sunday 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. and then at 2 p.m. Every Saturday is the Sports Corner radio show with me, Ralph Williams, Smoking Jim Frazier, Claudia Rosano, and Luther Dupree. Our guest on the November 16th show will be former Steeler Robin Cole. So there you go. Thanks a lot.
Jackwagon.
Good player, man.
Just for that, I gotta ask: is most of your viewers women?
Right.
All right, BA, shout out One Ass Cheek and Three Toes. Tell everybody about it.
One Ass Cheek, Three Toes on Tuesdays, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Talk Lion stuff. We got a little Houston, Texas in there too. We got a little Chiquita in there. She does Houston, Texas stuff. And then we're debuting a new show tomorrow at 7:30 called Around the 32. So kind of like this show is, we talk about all 32 teams of the National Football League.
All right, Will, talk about your channel.
WVogs18. I do comic books. I go on people's live streams. I do live streams every so often, and I post videos every so often about comic books. But you guys can finally mainly hear on Wednesdays talking NFL Roundtable.
There you go.
And sometimes on JB's during the week.
And I'll say it for you, Keegan. You can find him here on Wednesdays and Fridays, but not this Friday because he won't be here. There. All right. Ken, talk about your channels and everything you got going.
I'll throw it. You can get me there, Ken the Bear Fan, on Rumble and X and YouTube, same username. And then you can catch me everywhere you catch JB. Oh, wait, but you can catch JB at all those places too.
And at the South Florida Tribune. So you can find me on Thursday night for Fire Up. And now a regular part of Tuesday night is Inside the Pigskin, where we talk all things football, college, and pro. You can also find me on the Huddle Sports Network and on their app, whether it's YouTube or whatever. You're good, Will. You don't have to tell me when you gotta go. You already did your shout out. I'm good.
And catch us at JB and me on Friday afternoons at 12.
Except this Friday, I got some family stuff going on. There will not be a noon show this Friday.
Okay. I'm glad you told me that now.
Right, so I figured that's why I'm saying it now, and I'm saying it live. Everybody gets to hear it.
Hey, you know what? At least you get a couple days. Sometimes Ken for the morning show, I'll get a message in Facebook.
I'm not going to be there. I'm out.
Yeah, 5 minutes before the show. Hey, I'm not going to be here today. Geez, thanks. Yeah.
You can handle it, Ken. You can handle
I do. But we got Joe.
Well,
don't forget the morning show tomorrow.
A very important person to me is not doing well. My aunt flew in from Alaska, and we're going to see him. It's my uncle. He's like my second father. He helped raise me for 3 years out of my life growing up. So it's important that I see him with her, who's been living in Alaska since 78.
Yeah.
So, and that's my mom's brother too, of course, because that's her sister. They're the only 3 left from grandma.
Prayers out to you, man.
Yep. Well, diabetes and strokes and everything else has decimated his health. So
that's rough.
It's just a matter of time now. I want to say thank you to everybody out there watching. And as always, try every day to be a better person than you were the day before. That's the only way to make the world a better place. And Keegan, it is time for you to close out or not Keegan, I'm sorry, Jamie. Do your sign off because you're going to let you close out the show today completely.
You guys can follow me, yours truly, at Bill's Chat 1 at Bill's Mafia Chat, and also at Jamie Malloy, the unbiased journalist, at DJ Dog Tags on Twitter X and thefortball.com, where I write about all sports. Don't forget to also check me on Driving to the Top Productions every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock p.m., where my wonderful co-host, he's awesome, Joe Dalio, and I, we do our Buffalo Sports Conversation Room. We just did episode 10 of season 3 last night, previewing Chiefs week and what they need to do to play like they did against Carolina. And then you can catch me on that same network, Driving the Top Productions, at 9 o'clock p.m. at Eastern Time on Tuesday nights with me, Jeremy, Ken, and the boys over there at Driving to the Huddle for Open Mic Sports Night. It was a very spirited argument last night, so go check that out. You can check that out on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, or wherever you get your podcast. And then every Wednesday night here at 9 o'clock p.m., me, Jeremy, B. Strilla, Ken the Bears fan, and everybody on the Huddle Sports Network do NFL Roundtable Talks. Be sure to check this episode when it's done. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, comment, subscribe down below, and hit the bell for notifications. Make sure you click all notifications. And for more content on the Huddle Sports Network and NFL Roundtable Talks, you can watch us on Amazon TV, Fire Stick TV, Roku TV, Amazon Fire Stick TV, YouTube, Facebook, or wherever you get your podcasts. And for all of us here at the Huddle Sports Network, I'm Jamie Mullen, and this has been another Wednesday night episode of the NFL Roundtable Talks with Jeremy B and everybody else here on the Huddle Sports Network. We will see you next Wednesday, folks, at 9 o'clock. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.